I got you a Halloween present. It's Jake lipstick. Yes. There you go. How was your Halloween? Did you celebrate?
It was, I did, which was awesome. I for a while, couldn't remember the last time I celebrated Halloween, so I went out. It was a last-minute thing.
Wow.
I did what I could making
This
an
was a
outfit.
last-minute thing? This
Yeah.
makeup that you had on?
Yes.
Wow. Maybe we have to say so because that's when it's pays to have friends who are makeup artists, huh?
Yes. Melanie,
that's really good.
Yeah.
Who did that for you?
My friend Melissa Hernandez, who was with me, and thank God she stayed a couple more hours and did that.
You know, it's a funny thing about being a makeup artist where you live in LA or anywhere really is everyone wants you to help them with their Halloween costumes.
Right.
Like everyone you ever met. And that must mean you are very special for her to actually have stopped and help you with it.
I hope so. She was with me the entire day before and a couple months before that because we've been on the road. But yeah, she stayed.
How old are you now?
I'm 19.
Okay, and so are you still living with your parents, or have you moved out to your own place, or what?
No, I'm
Still with the parents. Why not, really, right?
I'm ashamed.
Yeah. How long are you planning to stay? You will eventually move?
No, probably not.
You
no.
will not.
I have mornings where I wake up and I'm like, all right, this is it, I'm out. And then I leave town for a couple weeks, and all I ever want to do is come home to house full of people.
Is it the same as when you were a kid where you have to clean up your room and you have chores and that kind of thing?
Yeah, it's not too different. I have a little bit more freedom, you know, being 19 and whatnot, but
Yeah,
no,
right,
the room still has to stay clean and, you know.
You do? You have to clean your room?
Yeah, I do.
You don't call in a staff to do that?
No, my life is like a constant cycle of like messing my room up just to clean it up again.
I got you. I understand. Now, do you think your parents would like you to move out? Is that something?
Well, never really considered that, I guess. I hope not. They haven't given me any, unless I'm just not picking up on the signs.
Do you have like your own car, or do you use theirs?
No, I have my own car, which was like my first sort of big investment, which was quite exciting. But yeah, I have my own car, and...
Did you go and buy the car yourself, or did you have somebody go do that?
No, I was there with my dad. It was last year on
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You walked in, you sat there for like 11 hours buying a car?
Forever. And my dad, who's like the master negotiator, was like 2 days we were sitting there, but we got a great deal.
Can I tell you something? Every kid thinks their dad is a master negotiator.
I will tell you, if you ever need anything, my dad.
He will help me?
I want to call.
All right, good. I may take you up on that. Now, you were in that movie, I saw you in Pitch Perfect 2, and you were singing, which was a surprise. I know. And you have a great voice. So then, the next thing I know, you're recording songs. You have these songs that are on the radio and everything.
Crazy.
Was that your intention? Is that something that you really wanted to do?
It was always part of the plan. The way it happened, though, was so not part of the plan. I went to a dinner in New York City. It was an event, and I was sitting at a table where, you know, there are name tags there, and I checked the person to my right was somebody that I'd worked with. So I was like, okay, cool. You know, they do that kind of on purpose, right? And then my mom was next to me, and the person that was to my mom's right was a man named Charlie Walk, who is in the building tonight.
Oh, he's a record executive.
Yes, but we had no idea who he was. He sat down, looked at the person that was with him, and was like, all right, how long do I have to stay? I was like, oh, God, okay. So we sat down, actually, got to talking, and within 20 minutes, he had earphones and listening to music that I was playing him that I'd done on my own, covers I'd recorded, and he signed me.
I have to do it.
He loves meetings, so we had a couple meetings.
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
It's weird to sign a record deal while your mom's there, you know?
Hey, if it weren't for her, it wouldn't have happened.
And so you went on tour. You're just in Japan.
Yes.
And that's got to be crazy.
It was amazing. It's one of my favorite places in the entire world. To have been there with movies and fashion and now music. I recently had an experience where I performed at a Tower Records there, and they did it like a signing afterwards. And this one girl, it was very fast. They were keeping everybody moving really quick. And this one girl like came and threw down a picture for me to sign and just yelled out. She's like, I love you more than sushi. And I was like, wow, in the land of sushi, that is like the compliment I get.
That's probably the one thing they say to Americans when they see them. Hey, I love you more than sushi. You know what that is, right? Great. I can't believe they still have a Tower Records.
I know that though, right?
That makes me jealous in a way. So this movie that you're in, which is very good, you play, it's based on, the title was based at least on the Stevie Nicks song.
Yes.
The Edge of 17, which, do you know that song?
I do know that
That's the one you should record. I mean, now this is the perfect thing to do. And
wow, yeah, okay.
I think Beyonce sampled that song, actually.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a fountain of knowledge. Yeah, you'll see.
Give me more.
So you're in this film with Woody Harrelson,
Yes.
who is a great guy
You bet.
and very unusual guy. There's nobody like him.
There really is nobody like him. No. For those of you who don't know this about him, he's a vegan, which is really cool, great, but like a super vegan. Okay.
Like he doesn't like to eat bread even.
No, I mean it's ridiculous. But all the food that he eats in his movies are the food that he would normally eat in real life. And there's a scene where he hands me part of a cookie to sort of make me feel better. And part of me was like, oh, I'm gonna take this cookie, I'm gonna scarf it down right in front of him, and then leave it without saying anything. He put this thing in my hand. It was like freaking wet. I had no idea what it was, but it's like, and then I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do it, forget it. And the way it smelled, I was like, how do you do this to yourself? It was so bad. I had to wipe my hand off after everything. I was like, Woody.
Vegan cookies are wet?
Oh man,
These are
I don't know.
Grass or something? By the way, if Woody Harrelson has a cookie on his desk, in general, do not